Hey guys, we're back. I feel like we haven't even seen each other in forever, but like that's because someone went away. Anyway, got my nails did. Look at them.
Done.
They're so pretty. Did. Got them did. Um, well, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Look at this piece.
Welcome to here we go again.
Yeah. Here we go again. So today we're going to talk about the different friend groups, which it's not a bad thing having different friend groups.
I agree.
Like you could have separate groups. I enjoy having different friend groups. It creates different boundaries. It creates different vibes, different energies. Everyone has their own different energy. Ignacio's high energy, always has to be high energy. But yeah, you do different things with different friend groups, talk about different things. You say some things in groups, some things not in groups, and that's okay. What's your intake?
Yeah, I agree. So I think my take on this is more different friend groups in terms of like having like multiple friend groups and like kind of like different personalities in friend groups. For instance, I don't like the term jumping around a lot because I feel like when people say, "Oh, you jump around a lot to different friend groups," it implies that you
don't have a steady.
You don't have a steady one, and that you leave one group behind.
I agree with
when
that.
really that's not the case. And I mean, I do know people that do that and who are like that, and they never have any like even or like any surface to stand on because they just hop around so much. But I feel like that's not necessarily the case with me or you.
I was like that
in
high school, but I'm not like that anymore.
Yeah, you were. And I was the opposite of what, like, I had different friend groups in high school, but I was always like...
You always had a designated one.
Not that I had a designated one, but I was like, I didn't hop around, but I had different friend groups that I hung out with, and I knew everything about everybody, and I actually was there to care and listen. Where I feel like some people who hop around are just like, they're doing it for something. Like, they want like the attention, or different friend groups just for like essentially clout, or because they want to escape from something, but they don't know what they're trying to escape from. I feel like it's different things. But for me, I was just always a very social person. I still quite am a social person.
You're definitely more social now, though.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think you're that social in high school.
I wasn't that social in high school, but like I always had my different friend groups. I would say, like, obviously we had each other's.
Yeah, but I feel like who? I don't.
We had each other's group.
Yeah,
Then I had the group with Little Irishman and all them.
Yeah, but did you really? I feel like you didn't really hang out with them.
Oh, but I hung out with them like since like from 9th grade, probably like 9th grade was like the cusp of it, and then 10th grade was fully when like I took a break from our group for a little bit, and then Chelsea joined. When Chelsea joined our group, I took a break from the group a little bit.
I don't remember this.
And then like basically
also probably wasn't really in the group.
Probably
10th grade? No, 10th grade. I don't remember.
I think it was.
I had a lot. I was in different groups.
Mm-hmm.
I bounced around. I was a whore, but I had intentions of being good friends. Others did not.
Friends in quotation marks.
Yeah, friends in quotation marks.
But so I think it's so. I mean, I had them, and then I also had like my friends who I was with in school. Like I had my group of Hispanic friends. I had my group of Indian friends.
I don't remember you being friends with any of these people.
And so.
Were we even friends?
Were we ever friends? But I think it's funny, and I think this is a great topic point because, well, my birthday is like next weekend.
Oh yeah, mine too. Not next weekend, but mine's...
next weekend. Stop.
Mine's
Stop trying to take my attention away.
Yours.
Stop trying to take the attention away from me.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm thinking of doing a brunch for my birthday too.
I'm thinking of, so what I was thinking of doing is like, you know how I like having like people over like different gatherings,
and
like I like mixing different groups that I had. I think I'm gonna do that for my birthday.
Honestly, I enjoyed your birthday last year with the different groups.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, I think it's different environments and everyone gets along. It's not like there's like rivals. Like everyone gets along. Everyone has a good time together.
No, exactly.
Is my bestie boo gonna be there?
Of course she's gonna be there.
Good.
Well, hopefully she comes. So it's gonna be everybody basically from my 21st birthday.
Okay.
That's gonna be there.
That's a good group.
And then I'm adding more people on. So my friend from Stony Brook. Do you remember who I went to Stony Brook to see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Her.
Okay.
And then the two people from Kelsey's party, Ashley.
Ashley.
My Colombian friend.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was thinking maybe her and Lauren.
Okay.
Yeah,
but I feel like they wouldn't come.
Probably not, but I just think it would be like.
That's a good invite if you want to.
Yeah, just let them in because like it's not like I'm like not close with them. They're nice peoples. So I'm like, why not?
Lauren.
Yeah.
And Ashley.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Lauren might not. I think Lauren might not come because I know she lives in Queens. But I mean, if they want to come, they can come. But I'm thinking, I was like, I'll show you my text tomorrow, later after this, because I want to send it tonight or something. But like, basically, there's like 20 something people coming, I think.
Okay.
Oh, and uh, there's 2 other people that I'll just tell you later. So I was thinking of like, so there's probably gonna be like 21 people or whatever. So what I was gonna say is, I'll like have my father and stuff like make breakfast and whatnot, and then
You're doing a brunch.
Yeah, brunch
At your house.
Yeah. So I like have people like make breakfast, and I'm just like, all I want is like if you guys can just bring like a bottle of prosecco or something you can drink, and that you want to drink and that
A
you're
brunch
willing
is
to
such
share.
a good idea, so we could be in bed by like 8.
Exactly. So I'm like, I'm gonna have everyone over at like 11, and I'm gonna I'm gonna say 11 to 4, but I'm gonna say 4.
11's too early. Don't do 11. Do like 12:30.
Okay.
Because then it's like 12:30. You could do 12:30 to like 4:30.
All right, I'll do that, and then I'm gonna say 4:30 ish because I'm gonna say it depends on vibes. We can always go longer. Like doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah, but then we could always everyone also always can leave and come and then go. We can go out after at night if that's like.
No, exactly. I mean,
but knowing me, I will not be doing.
I'm gonna say I will already be going out with 2 people that I know, so
Who?
we're gonna see. Yasmin and Caitlin, and then whoever else wants to join after that.
Where are you going?
Manhattan.
Miss me with that. Just kidding.
Yeah,
I will not be there.
I figured.
That's what I want to do, a brunch for my birthday on I'm doing it at a restaurant though. I'm not doing it here.
Where?
I think I'm gonna do it in Farmingdale on like Main Street, one of those restaurants.
Cute.
Cause like there's this one restaurant that has like a little cute back room. So like obviously I'm gonna be inviting us. I'm gonna invite my school friends.
Oh my god, I want to meet her.
Riley, I love her. Riley Pop, and Calliope. I could say their names. Okay. Yeah, Riley and Calliope. We love them. And I'm gonna invite Riley's partner. Yeah. Because she's awesome too. So I'm gonna do that. So then everyone gets to meet, and the Duggins, obviously.
Nice.
And then us, and then obviously I have like Staten Island, which excluding CJ from it, because obviously not having that, and yeah, so I'm gonna do brunch for my birthday too, which is gonna be fun. Cause like, once again, mine's a Sunday though, so like 12:30, 4, we're done, we're all sleeping, and everyone will be fine.
That's
for
perfect.
the next day.
I'll just keep going out after that.
Yeah, you live your life how you want to.
But see, that's the beauty of having different friend groups is we'll go out, and some people will continue to go out.
Yeah, you get to have different vibes. Like, imagine having one friend group, and like, we're not your vibe, so like, you would never be able to go out with us.
You guys, like, it's not that you're not my vibe.
But like, we are, like, we're old ladies. Like, we either feel it or we're not feeling it at all, and we're not going out.
But like, I'm also like old ladies, and I think old ladies comes with the fact of it depends like the bar we're going to. Like the bars that you guys want to go to, I sacrifice myself.
Exactly, we like those.
I do the charity work, and I do the charity work, and I go to those bars because all of my friends are going there. So I'm just like, I'll do it. I'll join them. So I'm a nice person. I don't like them. They're not my bars. They're not my place.
Yeah, but then like your bars are not our vibe, so that's the thing.
I disagree because my bars are welcoming bars. You can ask Skylar when her and I went clubbing in DC.
She did not like it.
Are you kidding me?
I'm pretty sure she said that she didn't like it.
Talk to Skylar. She literally went bowling yesterday, and she enjoyed it. She's like, I loved going to that bar in DC that we went to.
Oh, did she?
Shout out to Pictures in DC. I don't go there anymore. But it served its purpose. It was great. No, she liked that bar.
I literally have a headache.
So maybe you should drink some water.
But I don't even have water. That's the worst part.
But yeah, different friend groups. So I think, like right now,
I don't think they're a bad thing.
I don't think they're a bad thing either. For instance, so my trip to Germany, which yes, I am back now. That group, it's a small group, consists of actually my cousin. She's basically like my second or third cousin.
Wait, whatever happened with her and the guy?
Oh my god, their date.
Horribly?
No, it went well.
Oh.
Like, I thought it was so cute. That he came to the town. They like were at the cafe for like 2 hours. So me and my friend, we went to the cafe 2 hours late, just to let her have her moment. And then they were still there. We weren't sure if they were gonna be there, but they were still there. He was so much cuter than his profile picture.
Wow, that's good.
Right?
That's a slay. That's a slay.
He just doesn't know how to take photos, and that's okay.
That's okay. Not everyone does.
And then after the cafe, they went to a Christmas market nearby. So my friend and I finished our coffees, and then we just somehow wound up at the same Christmas market. We
Yeah.
definitely didn't check locations or anything, and we're just like basically stalking them the entire time. Absolutely the cutest thing ever, and there's such a height difference.
He's obviously so much
He's
taller.
no, he's short.
I'm
No,
dead.
he's like
It's actually
probably
a midget.
like six. They're actually called little people.
Sorry.
He's like probably like 6'5".
Wow,
Like,
tall man.
he's tall, and like she's like maybe 4.
Is he
5,
her
4.
her?
No, so she's Austrian. He's German. But they
Okay.
speak the same language. So they both speak German. And he's super nice.
Are they still talking?
Money. I think so, yeah.
Wow.
They have plans, like he's gonna fly to see her in Switzerland.
Wow, what a dedicated man just for meeting on a train?
A plane.
A plane.
Yeah.
Wow, that's dedication.
I like
Jaw drop.
And he's older, so he's like much more mature.
We love that
and, like,
for her. What's his name?
What is his name? Jonas.
That's actually not a bad name.
Right? In European they say different, but like
Jonas.
yeah, basically Jonas. But he's like honestly but I'm also scared that maybe he's like too good. Not because there's a vendetta, but like, sometimes people just crave a little bad. Like you can be good, but like good can be boring sometimes.
Yeah.
And I would know because I am too good sometimes. So sometimes I do feel boring.
Okay, so so what about this friend group?
Oh, okay. So like we're quite similar people. We enjoy going out and having nice times, but we also have very similar problems when it comes to relationships and life, kind of. But aside from that, I really enjoy hanging out with this friend group because, one, they're not Americans. Period. That's it. That's actually the only reason. No, they're not Americans, so they have a very different perspective on them in life and regarding like emotions and everything else, which I feel like I resonate a lot. And two, they're very worldly people, and I'm not talking about like, oh, they read the news and everything else. Like they travel, enjoy traveling, and they do it almost all the time.
But
And
isn't it so much easier to travel in Europe?
it is, but like they're not just staying within Europe. Like they're going to like Oceania and Africa and Asia. They're going everywhere.
That's cool. When are they going to Africa?
Well, I might be going next year. South Africa.
No, I'm coming with you.
Okay, you can come with us. Because so my cousin might give me like sign me up as like her partner or whatever, her flying benefits.
Oh, that's lit.
So I would only really pay the taxes.
Okay, well I'm coming to Africa with you.
You can come to Africa probably because all I want to do is really in Africa is obviously I want to go to South Africa to see like everything, but and like the savannas and everything else.
The safaris.
Yes, safaris. The wineries in South Africa.
I don't know. Are they good?
Oh my god! Not even are they good. Like in comparison to like the U.S. dollar to the currency in South Africa, cheap. Like you can get a whole bottle and like good wine for like $2.
That's crazy.
$2, €2.
Yeah, but you need to get like shots and everything to go to Africa.
Depends on where you go, but like.
Don't you need malaria?
I don't know, it depends. We have to check the U.S. government website. But I want to go there, and then I might go to. We might go to Australia too.
That's such a long flight, though.
Well, okay. The one caveat is so.
Yeah, but they have crazy animals in Australia.
So what?
Like
your thing is on your neck.
I know. I feel it.
ASMR or whatever. But because my friend is going to study there.
Who? I know who.
Yeah.
You spoken to him?
Yeah, I would literally FaceTime him on Monday. We had a nice conversation. He's going to Australia, so I'm like, oh my god, my cousin and I are coming to visit you. So we're gonna stay at your place.
I'm literally coming with you guys. I'm gonna go to Australia. But it's a 24-hour plane ride.
24 hours for you. Mine will probably be longer because for my flight benefits, I have to fly to Switzerland and then from Switzerland go to the place.
Oh my god.
But it's not bad. I do enjoy flying. Like I don't mind it.
It's such a long flight.
It's good.
I would need like first class to sleep.
Oh, I only go to business class.
No, you do not. You didn't go business class in Italy. And you didn't go to business class when you were in Germany. What is that business? Once again,
I had a whole row to myself.
Is it business?
I booked a whole row to myself.
Is it business? You didn't book a whole row. You got lucky.
No, but I might get business class when I go with my cousin because she's a flight attendant.
Which one? They're both flight attendants?
So my friend is.
Lena is.
No,
I know Lena
cousin.
is. Oh, I know your cousin,
My cousin
is also.
Lena is not. Lena works for an airport, but
No.
but she's gonna become a flight attendant next year, so she'll also be one again. She already was one previously.
Yes. Okay.
She's gonna start up her thing again too. But yeah, and so going back to like the topic of friend groups, so like they're very worldly and different people, and I feel like there's never like Europeans are like I feel like they're never scared to just say what's on their mind or what they're thinking, for fear of what me or whoever they're saying it to is gonna like be emotional and like lash out.
Welcome to America.
Literally. Um, like they're just blunt and honest, and I think it helps that maybe because English isn't their first language, so like they're also thinking about what they're saying and they're being deliberate, which maybe.
Yeah, I also feel like they have to be like accurate in what they're saying because like English to like translates like accurate.
Yeah,
like we say stuff, but it may not actually mean like if they translate to another language, it doesn't actually line up.
No, yeah. Obviously, you have to be cautious about that. But like that's the same thing. Like when I'm saying something to them in English, I'm just like maybe they're like so I say to them, and then when they translate something back to me, like their text messages from people or whatnot, then they're like I always preface it, and they always preface it with, obviously it could be wrong in translation, or like sometimes like when you speak other languages, like me with Spanish, like there's some things that make sense in one language that you just can't translate properly into another.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's different, but like I really enjoy that friend group for like different perspectives, like hanging out, and like we're very like minded, and they actually I feel like being with them pushes for more independence. Like they both left home very early, and like they have their own places, they do their own things, and I feel like it pushes me to be like a more independent person and like willing and able to travel the world, and like just go for it and
That's
fuck
good.
it, like not be tied down to like anything, because normally I'm not, and I have been recently for whatever reason, but I've actually been better, and like being in
You've
Germany.
literally been home for a week. How have you been better? That's gonna sound so weird.
I've been home for 5 days, not even a week.
You said.
But no, I feel like crap. It's like pushing me to like do more.
Wine.
But I know that would be bad. But yeah, so like I enjoy that. But like also, I sometimes think. Sorry, I'm like rambling. But
okay.
like the last thing
Just
is like
listening.
like for my birthday thing, I like you said, I enjoy mixing my different groups. Like obviously, I know Instagram, TikTok. They always say like, oh, when you do Group A with Group B, like personalities.
Yeah, but like our personalities are good. Like our personalities, we're not very like cliquey. Like we're open to these people.
Exactly, and like everyone's open to everyone, and like it's not like they're all strangers because they don't know each other because they went to different schools. Like we're all in the same grade and everything else. So like we all know each other or know of each other. And
but like we're also just like not an awkward group. Like we make it like people feel comfortable because like we also don't want to feel uncomfortable, so we don't want them to feel uncomfortable.
No, exactly. And I'm just excited because I really I just love hosting, and two, I love hosting different peoples and seeing how well they get along.
Had such a great time at your party last year.
It's gonna be a lot of prosecco. Hopefully, people bring it, and then
Obviously, I know what I'm getting you for your birthday.
Well, no, I don't. It's not birthday gifts because I'm putting in my group chat the group chat, and then obviously if your bottle is unopened or something and you leave, you can feel free to take it. Like it's fine, whatever, just to have it out there. And obviously we have other like alcohols at my house that we will probably open up later too. Mm-hmm. Like I'm sure. Are you
inviting your cousin Will?
It's not a family party. It's only friends.
Okay, good. It's not a bad thing, but it's definitely a different vibe than us.
But
you need a better setup in your basement.
No, we're doing it on the first floor. I think I want to do it on my first floor, in my dining room or whatnot. Or should I just do it in the basement?
Yeah, but your first floor is like a weird vibe.
So
because like, what if we want to play games?
For brunch? Well, we can always have like brunch stuff on the first floor and then like move to the basement if we want.
That's true. I know, but you have the bed in the basement now.
Oh yeah, we do have a bed in the basement. I can always
unless you move the bed all the way to the couch. Oh.
To the couch.
Like just close off your couch area and make that one big open, but.
No, because my like basement's from outside, so I have to clean it or whatnot. But yeah, I really just love Mexico. But I'm gonna get the XO Cafe Patron out. Because she loves that one year.
I would literally buy it for her. I love it.
No, it's in the freezer because you need to have it in the freezer.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. I really hope she comes.
I literally need to go get another drink. My head hurts so much. I think I need sugar.
Get water.
I don't have water.
Or something. Drink some tap. All right, so I'll continue this conversation while you're gone. So yeah, different friend groups. And I also think like within different friend groups, obviously there's different personalities that you put on. And it's not because you have like multiple personality disorder or something like that. But it's more like there's some things that you can say or do in one group that maybe is not appropriate or something else with another group. Like sometimes some people might be more sensitive or they might be more open to other things. And I'd say I'd feel fairly lucky that I don't really restrain myself in what I say or do to other people because most people I hang out with are open-minded and stuff. But they're in different friend groups because, sometimes personalities conflict. And there's nothing wrong with it, but you just don't need to mix if there's personalities conflicting. Right? You look like you're dying.
I am. My head hurts. I have a migraine.
Take an Advil.
No, it's okay. I really haven't drank anything today, like other than coffee.
Oh. Well, oh.
I know. Probably dehydrated. A juice box.
ASMR.
Sorry, I feel better.
The sugar's getting back to you.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm literally pre-diabetic.
It's from, oh my god, it's the caffeine. But you're a college student, so it makes sense. You can't be a pre-diabetic. But alright, so I was just like ranting about like personalities too. And people on like how there's sometimes.
I heard if you said personalities class, it's not good. That's also, yeah. But like, that like makes or breaks friend groups then.
Yeah,
because like if personalities group, then you feel like torn to like choose. Like that's like good that our group is not like that.
Yeah, we're not like that because I feel like sometimes we have all strong personalities when we need it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people's personalities are stronger than others sometimes.
Me.
But no, I feel like for the most part we're all good because like even though like when people's get strong, like we're all receptive of what everyone's saying too. Like we're not gonna be like, I'm not talking to you for whatever many days.
Yeah.
I'm drinking wine.
Drink. All right. Well, we're gonna have to go off the podcast because there's off podcasts.
Huh? I'm sorry. We're gonna have to go off the podcast because off podcast.
What I'm saying. We're ending the podcast today.
You didn't even say anything today. I think I did most of the speaking.
Yep, because you did most of the speaking.
I know. I felt like you today. We should be having more prosecco during the podcast than not.
You would just talk the whole time. It would just be I'd be a special guest.
You'd be a special guest in your own podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's Ignacio's Here We Go Again, featuring Julia all the time.
Literally.
I have to block out your last name, thanks.
Oh, who cares?
Alright, if you don't care, then I'll keep it in. Less editing for me to do in the future.
Okay, Little Stalkers, we're going off.
Yeah, thanks for eavesdropping, but
see you later.
For the next rendition of Here We Go Again.